HID kit on the 997 Turbo Porsche. It's a fairly easy install. We're going to walk you through it step by step, that way you can get it done at home. We're going to start on the driver's side over here. This is actually the factory fog light housing right here. In order to remove this, you're going to grab the little handle here and you're going to turn clockwise. When you turn clockwise, it's going to release the cover there, and then from there you're going to undo the factory plug and that's going to be released. From there we got to take the cover off here so we can get access to the bulb. From here we're going to undo the electrical connector. You can undo the shorter wire first. Just go ahead and grasp the wire and unhook that, and then we'll unhook the other wire. Then we'll go ahead and set that aside for now. Now once we have the cover removed, you can see the housing that the light sits in. All you're going to do is you're going to grasp this and you're going to turn it counterclockwise, and you're going to release the whole bulb housing out just like this. From here you're going to release the factory clip like so. On the other side, push in, release the factory clip. This is going to rotate down. We'll fold it out of the way for now. You're going to take the wire, pull it out from there, and you're going to release the factory bulb just like so. Okay, we got our parts laid out here. We have the factory housing cover, the factory bulb holder, and our HID bulb with the wire harness. We're going to go ahead and take the protective cover off the bulb. From there, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put the bulb in. You're going to notice there's a square tab that comes out here, and there's a rounded tab that comes out there towards the back, and your bulb is the same way. So the rounded portion here is going to go in like that. We're going to get the bulb down, and we're going to get it to sit square. You're going to have to remove this little rubber grommet here. You just grab it, pull it out, and then we'll be able to put our wires in there. We'll get the bulb lined up properly. We got the tab in the square opening there, and the other tab on this side might be a little hard to see on there. From there, we'll go ahead and rotate this clip back. Keeping the bulb. Might have to realign the bulb there. Realign the bulb. We'll push that down, lock that one in, push this down, and lock that one in, and now our bulb is all the way in place. From there, next thing we're going to have to do, if you look at our factory cover for the housing here, this blue female connector is actually smaller than the other one. So what we're going to have to do, taking a pair of wire cutters, we're going to cut that connector off. We'll strip that wire, and we'll put one of the female connectors that comes on. Like so. From there, next thing we need to do is we need to put a hole in this housing in order to run our wires through. The easiest thing to do is either using a 3/4 inch drill bit or a step unibit. We're going to drill a hole exactly opposite the plug there. When you're drilling through, just be careful you don't hit these wires on the cover. You can go ahead and tuck them aside like that. And then we'll come over here and we'll drill this out. Once we have that drilled out, you can either use a deburring tool or just a razor blade. Just go around here. We'll clean some of these burrs up. This is actually our harness that's going to plug into our HID ballast. In order to run it through there, we're going to go ahead, grab the grommet here, slowly pull the red wire through, and then the black wire through. From there, we'll go ahead, we'll pass the female end through first. Female through, and then we'll put the smaller male connector through. Once we have that through, we'll get the grommet through, like that. From there, we'll go ahead, we'll put our power harness back through, taking the black one first. Push it right back through the grommet and go ahead and pull it through. And then take the other one, push it right back through, like so. Now from here, we'll just set up our other wires so they're given the most slack possible on the bulb holder. The more slack you have here, the easier it's going to be to get this back in place. From there, patch our two power wires through, and then we'll position the grommet in the hole. You just slowly go around in a circle, working one edge to the other. Go. We got our grommet in place now. Should look something like that. This is going to go to our HID ballast, to the input, and this is going to go to the output on the ballast. From there, these two wires, the one that we put the blue connector on earlier, and this one. Now in here, we're going to go ahead, attach our black wire from our HID harness to the pink wire. We're just going to push it in, and then our red one to the black wire in there, like so. From there, we can just pull some of the extra slack out. And get those down there, just like that. Pretty much, we have this side entirely prepped now. The next step we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put our bulb holder with the HID bulb installed. We'll lock that into place, and then we'll go ahead and lock our housing cover into place. Now if you look here, we have 3 wings, 1, 2, and 3. And if you look here, where our factory housing is all the way up there, there's 3 notches as well. You gotta line those up, and after we line them up, we'll go ahead and twist it, and it'll lock it into place. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, and then we're going to turn it clockwise, and it's going to lock into place. There you go. You can see our bulb holder securely locked into place. From there, we're going to put our housing cover back on. You can pull some of this slack through now. We're going to come over here, line it up, and then we're going to turn counterclockwise to lock this into place. Before we get it fully locked into place, take your factory harness, and we're going to plug that back in. You'll hear it click, and then from there just continue turning this counterclockwise until it stops, which is going to be right there. As you can see, we're locked into place. our grommets in place. And next thing we're going to do is install our HID ballast. Now we're going to put our HID ballast underneath the bumper cover right here. So we're going to remove the 2 T30 Torx screws that are over here. Take one end of our sticky pad off, position it on our ballast, and press it down firmly. From here, this harness is going to plug in to our ballast there, and our 2 other harnesses here will plug together. We're going to go ahead and we're going to route everything into there. Now we're going to mount our HID ballast in there. First thing you're going to want to do is wipe down the surface here. Get it nice and clean. From there, we'll expose the adhesive on the other side of the ballast. We'll come over here. We'll stick our ballast there and press down firmly. And then we'll go ahead, we'll route our wiring. Over here. Now we'll put our factory screws back into place. And we're all set. Now we can move on to the other side. Turn that clockwise. Turn the bulb holder inside counterclockwise. And pull the whole housing out.